I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And here we go, first two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Super kick!
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Yeah, and Jay had it well measured.
Stomps.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Evades the attack.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uso, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he top rope.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Samoan drop.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Jacob's playing something here.
DDT! Jay is down and out.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is it.
We're going to finish it off. Running power slam.
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here.
Back body drop.
You see the height on that? Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Piercing knee decimates the face. Powerbomb.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, had the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tom backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. DDT plants them. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close from the middle rope.
Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
There's some power behind that punch. He manages to slip out of the ring. Knew it was coming there.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Rollins, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
Lift off! Falling from the sky, they have to be broken.
I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage again after that.
Uso.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstar performances.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it.
Devastating kick.
He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Oh, damage to the hamstrings.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Sami Zayn. Zayn is a part of. What do you think Sami's going to do here?
From the top.
Top turnbuckle, my gosh.
No ifs about it. That's going to do it.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Oh my God, DDT! Spiked them. Oh man, look at Tama's face.
Jimmy on his way to the top rope.
Soaring.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Big leg drop. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
That's the number of fire that's killing. Oh no.
Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Oh, big boot.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Vicious right forearm. From the top. That was vicious. The lights are out for Sakura. Side headlock applied. Good choker. Oh, that is aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy. What are they thinking here? Eyes locked on their opponent. Oh, there's a gator roll. And hoist their opponent.
And out into a Falcon Arrow. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test. Super kick!
Starting to scale up the War Games win. He's got something in mind. So he's going for the pin.
He breaks the band, keeping his team in this one.
Ooh. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh my God, looks like that really
Got the cover. This might be the end.
And referee cuts off the count and one.
There was no quit in this man tonight.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. He gets the kick out after the one. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new Bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original Bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left.